Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and the Alts. As always, hope you're all doing very well today. You have been able to trade all these moves here on Bitcoin. We've got some big volatility here, that's pretty cool, with a EXY in the wave 4, so that's pretty nice. We're going to update everything, of course. Just gonna pop out the chat here really quick. I can see someone is here. Good morning, mate. How are you doing? Good to see you live. Gonna go with a live chat here. It's better because sometimes I'm missing some message. Hope you're doing great. You're doing great, mate. And well, thanks for joining. So Bitcoin, we're going to update the levels first of all. So we did got a nice drop that is, well, can be classed right now as a failed auction really of the price high. But yeah, we should still push higher normally for the wave high at some point. So this will not be a massive drop. Yeah, in any case, we're going to cover everything. So let's first of all update the levels. So let's go on a daily time from here, see if there is any new Yes, well, we've got the daily here. That is already hit now. So daily level, we can come here on the 1 hour time frame. All right, okay. So now we can go on Exo charts. No, this is not Exo charts. This is Exo charts. So what do we have here? Naked session path control all the way up. Naked session path control, so 103, 190. And then we have what? Another one here, 92, 190. Perfect. A TPO very high, 102, 842. Okay, and then we have what? Daily naked path control very low here. 92 to 12.5. Oops. Okay, right. So basically what's happened here, oops, there we go. On the TX1, by the way, where it is. Yeah, well, it's the same really. So what happened here? Well, we simply got the Y wave with plan to the downside, and we went into what target exactly? Well, the 123. Okay, if you pull the extension tool of the WXY from the W root to the W bottom to the X wave top, and you add so the correction targets, so to speak, the MC extension. So 618, 71, 786, 100%, 123, and the 1618. You can see we did got a bounce from the 123 with the levels. We just ended up here with a massive, so well, a small swing through pound of the low here, a bounce from the anchored view up that was planned, you know, from the very bottom, and an old, yeah, daily level, by the way, here, just above the monthly negative path control. We also got here, I did not hit it now, I don't know why, but we did got a bounce from this. That was a trend line. Okay, well, pretty cool. So yeah, we did got a bounce from the anchored view up, you know, was spotting here for quite a while now. So we did not went into the next target, we just remained here, as you can see, into the first long target here we have planned. So well, another good long opportunity, but yeah, sadly personally I missed it because I was in my bed. And well, in any case, I've got a very late short entry yesterday, and well, I missed the long here personally. It was my girlfriend's birthday, so I was not really at the computer, to be honest. But anyways, so yeah, really good, lovely price action. Let's see now. So as I said yesterday, you know, we've got this very nice pitchfork. They still playing out really nicely. Rejection from the top, bounce from the very bottom, but we also got here this nice fixed range from the very bottom to the very top. I mean the very bottom, so the bottom around 67,000 up to the current top we have done. We've got this value high. As I said, if we break this value high, beware of the path control, but if we do break it and get acceptance really below it, we can look for the value. So here you can see we just got a wick below here. Okay, you got a week below, you reclaim directly, and if you go and check at a lower time frame, we even reclaim it, flip it into support, and for now come back up. So this is not really a loss of the path control. So now the thing is, yeah, if we do normally get acceptance below it, you should look for the value low, but for now we are still above, so it's still fine. And so as soon as we maintain this, we can look for the wave 5 most likely. So let me just find here a few targets before to move really on the wave. So we have all these levels here to be aware of. So let me just move this a little higher. There you go, value area high. Yeah, that is really a key target. Yep. So well, yeah, if we do reclaim this, it is going to go for a new all-time high. As simple as that. So there is a possible short trade of this, okay, around all of this really, maybe down to a new low. That will be lovely because I missed it personally, but anyways. So you do have this possible trade setup, but the thing is, if you do reclaim this zone of resistance, okay, you're simply going to get acceptance back into the range. As simple as that really. Get acceptance above here, flip everything into support, continue, and well, next you just have to trade this range again until it breaks. But I mean, what is the plan here with the wave? To look for a wave 5, to look for a new all-time high again. So if we do reclaim this zone of resistance, I will look more likely for a new all-time high. Maybe a bit of a rejection or something here for scalpers, but at the end, normally overall, we should go for a new all-time high. So this is a very, 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 very key target. It's like, you know, simply by taking this fixed range, if you do reclaim this value area high, this is again a sign of strength, and so we can look for most likely a new all-time high again. So it will be a massive boom, move down here to liquidate all the longs, because well, yesterday we've got a tons of longs here opening at the end. You'll recognize we've got a bit of a bearish CVD here. We've planned a resistance that was the exact top here. And you can see from here, well, we already, of course, got the longs from before, 86 million of longs. And then we've got another 50, another 72 million, another 20 million, 50 million, 61, 25, another 10 million, 15, another 19 million. I mean, this is just pretty crazy. So we've got a massive amount of longs here. And as always, trading is taking the other's money. So when you get such big amount and you've got some bearish reaction from the retest with plan, well, here is a result, and loads of them got liquidated and got stopped out in this move. Now we just go take all the stops, really, all the lows to liquidate all these longs there. So really interesting price action and very lovely. But yeah, so that is a plan really here on Bitcoin for the short trade. If you do reclaim this enough resistance, simply look for the range at the very top here to reclaim it, and so we can simply look for, well, to trade this again, right? As simple as that. But it is more likely going to go, if you do reclaim this range, it is more likely going to go for a new all-time high. So this right here is very key. Gonna set an alert just at the value area high, by the way, not the value area low. And well, we can see if we can get something here. Or, you know, that can be a short trade for, because well, after such big volatility here, I'll not be surprised to see the market being a bit range bound before to make some bigger moves. And moreover, this weekend is coming, so after such price action, I will really not be surprised to see the market slowing down really. So maybe that will be a short for the weekend, and well, this short will bring us with a retest, and from these retest targets we're going to plan, we are going to bounce again for a new all-time high, and that will form another wave 1, 2, and bam, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's go now and plan the support. Let's just get rid of a few levels. We can remove that TPO, this TPO here, this daily level. Let's keep only the monthly path control, and yeah, that's it. So let's go now on the 15 minutes, I'd say. Interesting. All right. And so on the 15 minutes here, if you pull the fixed range from the top to the bottom, we can get a few targets there, plus the 618, 66%, the anchor rate view up from the very low, and there you go, we have our targets. So the first target here should retrace from here directly, okay, not going there and retrace, because if you go in there, you're going to make a new high, so you will pull the fixed range to the very top, and so the volume is going to change, you can see. So for now, if you do retrace from here directly, you have first of all the path control down to the anchor rate view up. Okay, so this is the first retest target. right here. If you do break this, you can look for more likely this Valera low and the 6.86%, and maybe a move down to the daily negative path control here we have down there, but it seems very low for the moment. We really have to see that we do not hold this and that we get nothing really of that. In that case, next we can look for maybe a complex level approach below like this and reclaim. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, these will be the two targets to trade really. And if you do break that low, well, we can simply look for the wave targets. Break that low, break that second support. We can simply look again for the Y wave targets. So to speak, here's a 123. We can look just for a new low here and just trade a low here as a swing through pan or a failed auction. If you don't manage to hold the low, you simply have to look for the next target, the next fib, that is a 1618. And so from here, you can look for a nice reversal again for the wave 5. But for now, as soon as we maintain the support, to be honest with you here, is fine. Okay. I will not necessarily here, as I was saying before, if you do break the path control again, I will not necessarily look for a big drop. Okay. Yeah, these will be my targets really. Okay, and this is again all trade. Everything here is a trade based off the reaction really. So we have to see what's happening there live in a time. Do have some good data for a long? Yes. Okay. Well, that's a long. We can look for a nice continuation. If not, well, okay, we can look for the next target, as simple as that. Or again, a complex level approach, so speak, for example, just swing through pan this low right here and come back up, reclaim, flip to support, and so you take the long from here. But again, this is the same target, just a complex approach really of it. So yeah, well, that is a plan really. We have now the targets for higher, for lower, so we are good. Let me get rid of that. So we are good, just if I go here on the 1 hour, where is the Valera low? Is there, alright, so let me just add also that one there, so we can see really all the confluence. Well, no, gonna only add here this SFP, like that. Boom, there we go. Just add the longs too, so we can see all the trades. That'll be for if we push higher. Just a swing through pan here will be cool. And so the longs we have this. That'll be really for a new high, and otherwise we'll have the one really below here. Yeah, around there really. There you go. Right, and so well, these will be for a new all-time high most likely. We'll see, of course, later. For example, if you do get this retrace, and for example, let's say you bounce off this, well, we'll have to see, of course, while doing the rise, what's happening in there. For example, we do the SFP into the encourage you up. That will be, of course, a take profit one on the long, because maybe we're going to do a bigger move down like this for the Y wave, who knows. But yeah, we don't have this data yet, so we cannot really say. But yeah, these are the trades, the good targets. With the wave, well, not much to add on this, not gonna lie. We've got a double EXY. So now we've got a bounce of the 123. As I said, if we come back down here, we can look again for a swing through pan or a fail auction of the low to trade a 123. If we do break below here, you can look for the 1618 around 89,100, 200. And well, if you do break this, invalidation of this double EXY, of course, is the 200%, so around 85,000. If you do break and go to the 200% of the Y wave, is not looking good really anymore for the wave 4. But as soon as we remain above, we maintain these two targets here. I mean, so to speak, the 1618. If you have to go below, it's all good. Okay, so from the thing is now, well, that's pretty cool. We've got the double EXY. What can we look for next? Well, we can simply look now for the wave 5 if we have to bounce from here. So if you do have to bounce from here, how do you find a wave 5 targets? Simply take the extension tool, click first on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, and third on the wave 4 bottom. From here, add the wave 5 target, so to speak here, 618. But again, that brings us here with a wave 5 that's top before the correction here. You can see here, that's top before the top of the correction, above the wave 3 top, yes, but before the correction top, so it's very less likely. So we can look next for the 1-to-1 extension. So we have next the 100%, next we have the 1618, sorry, and then we'll have the 2618. These are the three targets we're having above. And by the way, the cool thing is, someone told me that yesterday, I have 107,000 minutes of listening on Spotify. That was It's 106,000 here, the first target. So it's very, I mean, and $800. So it's pretty close from my listening music minutes amount on Spotify. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so this is the first target, 106,000. Well, 107,000 really. This is the next target, so very important. If you reject from here, next we'll have normally another wave 4, so another correction time like this, and then again another wave 5, and then again we finish the wave 3, so we have to look for a wave 4, and then again we'll have a wave 5. So normally we shall not drop directly, we'll have still some space to push higher. Yeah, let me just move this a little more like that. But yeah, so first target is a 1-to-1 extension, so 106,000. Next we'll have 115,000, and next we'll have 130,000. And well, yeah, that's pretty cool. Of course, now it's very early. We cannot really get a wave 1, 2 or something here. We need to get some more data here to see what we form, what wave we have here on the retracement, what is the data, if I have something really like a massive bullish activity here or something. We have to see all of this, so we have to give it a bit more time to see for the new wave what we can take here, like already, as I say, taking directly another wave 1, 2 and bam 3 or 5, or do we take more likely a correction here to continue lower? We have to see all of this to give it a bit more time, so to speak, after the weekend, for example, on Monday. That might give something, we might get a bit more, well, a better idea really of all of this. But yeah, basically this is a plan. If you push high, well, these are the targets: 106,000, 115,000 and 130,000. Yeah, so that is it, I think, for Bitcoin. Not much fun on this, to be honest. It's just the same as before with the wave, just following everything. And well, here is with the levels. So I'm gonna add an alert there and an alert just right there. Oh, by the way, we have also some news today. Please note this. We have some news at 2:30 UTC +1. Non-farm payrolls is moving the market, generally speaking. And Michigan consumer also is moving the market most of the time, so be aware of that. And this one is at 4 p.m. UTC +1, so please note and be aware of that if you're a day trader. This is very important. What I wanted to say also was, I can't remember. I just can't remember. No, I can't remember. So, well, we're done with Bitcoin. Maybe we can go on the alts. The alts, we have XRP that is doing the retrace still. If we go more down from here, we have this nice target, 38.250% of the way for. It can go down here to the to the 61886%. Well, it's a bit low, but it's still okay with the levels. It makes sense, not gonna lie. And after such a massive push to the upside, it's fine to make a big retracement like that. It's absolutely fine, to be honest with you. But yeah, for now, the target is this. If you want to use the levels, here are the levels. You have the nice 38.2 with this nice value highs around 1.99. By the way, if you do break this, if you do not swing through the pan, for example, this low here is likely going to go down to the 61886% with a path control around 1.5 really, no, 1.46. So these are the two trades we can look for on XRP, and otherwise it's not really triggered the alts since then, to be honest. So yeah, not much to add on this. I don't know if you have some requests on the alts really. Let me know. Well, otherwise I think we're done for today, to be honest with you. Bitcoin, here is a plan. We have the short, we have the long. Just something to note here is, as I said, if you do get the rise and maybe the short directly, the targets for the long are going to change. So I'm gonna update you in Discord really. Oops. I'm gonna update you in Discord. I'm gonna post well, I'm gonna simply post the chart in there to update the levels. BONK. Let's go with BONK. Where is BONK? Where is BONK? Where is BONK? Oh, I have done a few TAs, by the way. Yeah, that's a nice one. I've done a few TAs on CRV. So you have this possible setup for a wave 4. I have my Elliott placed. That will be the stop loss zone around there, so 0.63. It's very low, but well, the problem is the wave 2 is extremely small, so if we do a big wave 4 we can go down to the 6.86%, and on the log scale that make more sense because, well, that'll be the, well, we cannot really go down there on the log scale, but on a normal scale that'll be the max target really. So for now we have this target, we have to see what's happening there, if this is a good long or not, otherwise we'll have next to 6.86%. But yeah, we do have this possible long trade setup, and with the levels normally, yeah, we do have this. I think this is not a good time frame. I place that. Yeah, perfect. There we go. So we have, well, yeah, the value are high here to be aware of on the level, which I. So yeah, just something to be aware of. This is a nice possible long. But anyways, let's go on BONK. Where is BONK? Here. So what's happened on this? Well, seeing the wave 4 right now, I'm not gonna lie, there is not much to update. Move this more on the right like this. Yeah, I mean, for now everything is following really. Do we have any good style? Yeah, that can be classed as a leading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next you maybe form a bigger wave 1, 2 over the weekend, and then big pump, or as well it can be and end up here in an ABC zigzag. But if you look for a wave 5 next, you normally take an impulse. But BONK we took the, I mean, yeah, we've got the long from here. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I'm still the long, by the way. Can't believe I forgot that. Well, yeah, I mean, this is what we can look for on BONK. Not much to update, to be honest. Just gonna add the wave on this right here, and I'm gonna go on a bit of a bigger time frame to play this better, because I played that really. Boom. There you go. So if you do bounce here for the wave 5, for example, if you do bounce from here, you can simply, as always, pull the extension tool for the wave 5. So there you go. We've got a retracement of the 3618. Yes. So now if you do bounce from here, you can look for the following targets. Well, the 26. I can look for the 16182, to be honest with you. This is way too low. This is, if I can delete that, this is way too low. The first target will be here again, a bit less probable, but the premise was a 1618 there. Is top before the way to top here, but it can just end up, you know, swinging through pan with failed auction of the top and then come back down. So be aware of this, swing through pan failed auction. Otherwise, we can look for. So I'm gonna add a level so you can see swing through pan failed auction. Otherwise, you can look for the 2618 above here. Okay, 2618, 2618. That match also with the higher time frame fib of plan A. I don't know what this is. Let me see if we can pull a nice extension on this from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to. Let's take okay. I will take that bottom here, to be honest. Right. I don't know what are these targets there, but so if we are in this, well, again, if that's an ABC zigzag. Ah, wait, I think that was a 123 here. No. Okay. Well, yeah, on a higher time frame, we'll have to see if we do an ABC zigzag. So if you just end up here with wave 5, a white wave 5 like this, and we'll be bearish next, but again, due to the Bitcoin context, we might get a bit of a bigger wave 5 And so if you do get a bigger wave 5, so to speak, we do get acceptance here above the wave 5, 2618 max target, we can look for an extension, and so we can look for at least here this 1618 to be touched here. But again, on such higher time frame, we can go to the 200%. Yeah, we need to see if we do the impulse here, the big green impulsive, or if we do only the APC zigzag. For now, we don't have the push up, so let's take the 2618 only. Let's remain with this and see later if you do push higher the targets we can plan. We will need a few more data here. For example, we can the targets of this impulsive here if we do get an impulsive like that, a bigger one. So yeah, for now the target is swing through power the top or failed auction or $0.4067. Bernie mate, JASMY. This one got a lovely pump, no? Am I stupid or? Wait, what? Where is this? Yeah, okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, well, yeah, we did got the raise. That's pretty nice. I don't know when was the last update in this. Oh, by the way, all the tiers are moved now into the Alts TA section. You have the archive of the, because you've got some normal chars before, but I mean, it's for me so annoying to get like this ton of char here. You can just get one, and well, when you click on something else, everything disappears. So it's much better in my opinion. So all the old TAs are in there if you want to go and check at this. I'm not going to delete that because you have some old chart maybe interesting or something. But so it was on the 25th of November, and so it was looking for that, right? It was, yeah, just before the big pump. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was around this section there. And so since then we've got this lovely, nice continuation, so that's pretty cool. Now I might give a bit of a longer wave too here, not gonna lie. Let me just get rid of a few fibs there. 1, 2. Don't like this much at the end. Way too high. X wave way too high also. It's fine, but nah, the last wave is way too quick. This is not like that. This is more like this. And so we have another wave onto here. Wave 1, wave 2. And so we have a next 3, 4, 5. Let's make this, let's change the color of that. We can move this to green. And we can add the wave, and we can, well, leave it like that. Let's take some pink wave now, 2, and boom. Nice. There's gonna be a bit of yeah, perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Gonna take this like that. Alright, so basically here we've got a 5 ways up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'd say. Yeah, like this. Yeah, nice. Even got a bounce at the end before, like, because that's for me a triple wave truncated, got a bounce from the MC fib. It's pretty nice. Right, so let me just now check out the targets, see if this is like match or not the fibs, because the wave 3 looks, yeah, very small. Well, nice. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Okay, well, I'm taking this personally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here, just gonna check at this target reached. 3618. Missed it. So let me see the fib I am testing, and that was, haha. Okay, another one that might be added later in the fibs for the wave 3. If you do not touch the 3618, but yeah, we need some more confirmation on this. Alright, so well, if we have done that thing, we've got a nice push up. 3618 almost, so let's say the wave 2 was a normal one, so we can look normally for a normal wave 4. So for the moment, this is a target below this. If you do brick below, you can still be aware of the 50% because we've got a big push up. But normally this is a most probable target, and that will increase again for the wave 5, and then you complete this bigger wave 3, then you have the bigger wave 4 again, the bigger wave 5, and this will complete the bigger wave 3, and then again the wave 4, and then again the wave 5, and then again bam, this is going to complete the wave 5. And well, after this we've completed a higher time frame 5 ways up, so big crash, and so to speak, that will bring us with another cycle. And like METIS or Link, or I mean on a lower time frame, that will bring us with another wave 1, 2, massive crash bear market, and then again bam, you have this night 3, 4, 5. Just to give an example, METIS and a year, see, you have this nice 5 waves, consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and then you start the wave 3, or a year, METIS, sorry, here, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have the bigger wave 1, boom, bear market, and then you start the wave 3. That I did not pump it yet, but it might happen soon. Otherwise, you have Link, that is here. Can see here 1, 2, 3, or 5, bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, bear market here, and then boom, come back up again. All this kind of wave really. And that will be the same for JASMY, but on a bit of a bigger time frame. I can't lie. And of course here this wave 5, if you start pushing higher and higher again and again higher, well, if you do start on the RSI, if you start breaking the very top, so to speak, the RSI is doing this. This for me is not a wave 5 anymore, and this will be in that case a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, and we can look for a much more bigger bullish wave carry to the upside, and this will not be a wave 5. But for now, well, we need to break this on the RSI, and so this is not here yet, right? So we can just stay with that for the moment. Okay, so yeah, for JASMY, I don't see any other request at the moment. Let me think here really quick what we've got on Cardano, because we've got a nice pullback from our target. We've got also the nice short trade setup. We've got some, it was on Cardano, right? We've planned all this, yeah, perfect. So you know we've got this nice short trade plan in the last update. It was a short based off the VWAP loss. We got a loss, went into a long target, flipped the VWAP into resistance, so the important level to not lose really if we had to go higher. We lost it. So we've got a lower, and well, we did not got the this one here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Really good plan. Went for a new low, and so from here we've got a nice SFP for the moment. Failed auction, by the way. Lower time frame failed auction. You can see you spend some time. Instead of doing, for example, just a wick below like this, you spend some time, form something bullish, and come back up. And we end up in a failed auction. I mean, swing £30 failed auction of the pre-stop again. This is pretty nice. So, well, now, yeah, we can just go on. I mean, remove first of all these. That's a nice SF flip, you can see. Boom, 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 boom. Bit of support here. What a lovely weekly level, but now we've got too much touch in that, so let's go on a daily time frame and see. No, well, there is nothing here, so we can come back here on the 1 hour, get rid of that thing too, and we can just the encourage you up, we don't care. Take this, get rid of that. Well, okay, well, yeah, this is that was the only target, really. Yep, that is the resistance here, but we already rejected that, so can delete it now. There we go. But yeah, if you do come once more higher, you have the 61866% above the highs to be aware of. Can bring us with a short trade. Again, please don't forget the context here. Overall, this is extremely bullish, so please don't forget that. But well, if you do retrace a bit from here, this is normally the, if you break it, you can look for that target next. Yeah, there is this potential. Can you check LTC, please? Sure, mate. LTC. No, it's not in there normally. Nope, so it's gone in the alt section there. Right, when was the last LTC update? LTC should be in the one here. 8 days ago. All right. Oh yeah, I remember now. So we did got the brick out of this. Let me just get rid of that. Perfect. Would that be for me? Wave 1, 2 here. Like that, more likely. 3, 4, 5, and so now we shall finish a few smaller waves first. So, so please go and check out the last update. This was for the higher time frame. Now we're going to cover and stay focused on this latest pump. Yeah. So this right here for me is a full wave 1, 2. The wave 2 is very short, but it's fine. And so next we have this kind of wave 1, 2 here. So we have this wave, I'd say wave 1, 2 like this, and so 3, 4, 5. Let me just confirm that. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I am concentrating on the waves. Alright. Yeah, this is Not very easy. Oops. I'm gonna switch to this and take an expanding leading here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That make more sense to me. So yeah, the wave 2 was extremely small, or yeah. Alright, so let me see here. Yeah, the wave 3 might be in. If you pull it like that. And his first move up here is not very easy, not gonna lie. One, two. No, I'm gonna take this like that. This is. Let me just go and do a few smaller waves here to see if this will be a wave 1, 2 like that or not. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll do 3, 4, big wave 5. What that bring us with here? Okay, yes. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. So normally here wave 3 is possibly in. Can look next for the wave 4 and the wave 5 here. So the wave 2 was at the end. Let me see. Well, we did got a touch of the 50% here, so that's perfect. That's a normal wave 2. So well, after a normal wave 2, you have a normal wave 4, so to speak. Boom. Yeah, let's still be aware of the 50% there. So that is the wall target. Okay. Because the thing is, you got a touch of the 50%. Normally take that one, but this was a very small one. This was the real end of the correction of the wave 2, so I'll still be aware of the 50%. That whole thing here is a target. And so once you've got that wave 4 here, you can look for the wave 5 next. So you can pull the extension to, as always, from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom we're going to do. And from here you can add the wave 5 targets, 618, 100%, 1618, and the 2618. Okay, these are the targets you can look for next from the wave 4 bottom we're going to do. So basically you should get this retrace for a long trade and for the wave 5, and this wave 5 is going to give and finish the blue wave 3, and next you will get blue wave 4, and next you'll get the blue wave 5, and this blue wave 5 is going to finish either the C wave of an ABC, either to complete wave 3 of the impulsive. It's either a 5 waves correction, 5 waves ABC zigzag, either a 5 waves correction, 5 waves 1, 2, 3, and after a wave 3 you have a wave 4 and 5. So just need to see if you hold this wave 4 or not. If you don't, well, that was an ABC zigzag. As simple as that. It depends on the state of Bitcoin really. At the same time, if Bitcoin turns really bearish, well, that was an ABC zigzag. If Bitcoin is still bullish, we can take the wide impulsive. But yeah, that will be the plan on this. I mean, that is a plan on this. So yeah, here we go. LTC. Do we have any LTC? We don't have Bybit, right? LTC USD. Bybit. We do have that. Cool. Why don't have it here? Alright. Pretty weird. Don't know why it didn't keep that one. Not gonna be very long. Almost there. There you go. Let me do a few TAs on this. so we can get maybe a bit of a more accurate target. LTC. Weekly. All right. That one no, that one yes, that one. Let's just keep that for the moment in case we do a retrace. All right, cool. Let's see here. What was? Oh. Okay. Right. The confluence is terrible on this. Let me maybe move this down here. Even that, to be honest, this is. Yeah, this is really terrible. So, well, the next big target is this, really. Yeah, the next target is the path control. Next we'll have the value high, really. Let's get rid of that, to be honest. And well, the thing is, if you do get acceptance above this value high, well, it's very likely going to go towards a new all-time high. So there's very key targets. I really struggle to find confluence in this. This is really crazy bad. This is insane. Yep. Yeah. So okay, in any case, let's go now on a lower time frame, see what we have there. Do we have any daily level? No, very low. What's for that wave 4, right? Yep. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Yeah, this is way too low. And this is way too low. Alright, I don't know if the sorry, I don't know if the volume on this one is really well I mean the levels on from the BTC chart is really well respected. But if that's the case, we can look, if you do not hold here's a path control, we can look for a swing through pan down to this value low, really. Okay, that is a zone really of price where we can look for a long, so to speak, SFP of that thing, of that low here, down to this value low. If you do break the path control. these will be the levels. So you do have this long trade off this for the wave 5. Cool. But yeah, I don't know if I'm not trading that one, so I don't know if the levels on this one are really restricted from the baby chai. Because on a high time frame it seems very bad. Okay, so the is here. Well, do I have any good example here of a nice rejection from a volume level? Oof. Wow, yeah, this is this is very bad. Well, that will still be the plan. That was on the forwards, but I'll be a bit careful. So I'm gonna place an alert there in case we manage to calm that down. But I'll be a bit careful, to be honest. Yeah, that is it for LTC. Let me think here. Do we have any other METIS, the big time? What's happening on DOT right now? Oh yeah, by the way, if you did took the long from the target, that's a nice take profit one now, of course. And the next switch will be after that into this wave 3, 4, and then the wave 5. 5, sorry. So we can pull the retracement tool like this from the wave 3 top down to the wave 3 root. This wave 2 was normal. Yes, 50%. What was the wave 3 here? That's a 2618. No, wait, did we again? Nah, that's missed. Okay. So let's do another FIP here. 23, well, just 23, no. Let's see what we get with this fibs. Wave 3. Gonna test a few fibs here. Alright, nice. So, well, that's okay. So yeah, we can look for this next. More likely this right here. But yeah, still be aware of the 50% because we start bringing some, well, bigger wave here. But still fine. Not gonna, yeah, this is the main target for the moment. For the wave 4, next we shall get the wave 5, unless we continue directly. But if we do retrace from the wave 4, well, this is the wave 4 target. Dot. What is doing PEPE since then? Taking its time. Very slow. I mean, yeah, that was one of the first to pump big, so makes sense. And that's it, I think. Sol. Yeah, nothing crazy. Alright, METIS, alright, well, let's take this one and then we're going to be good for today. METIS, so METIS, METIS, I did a few waves on the, yeah, well, I mean, I've done a few waves, yes. Took a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've done this, if I'm correct, yesterday on my side. So from I'm taking this as a wave 1, 2, but well, the wall start is crazy, not gonna lie. But yeah, taking this as a wave 1, 2. Now I'm not going to lie, this is an extremely bullish count. I'm not trading this wave. It just, well, everything was pumping big, so why not on this one too? And so if we have to pump big from here, I'm taking a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2. But well, again, this can bring us with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so maybe an ABC for example, like this, if we have to be bearish, or another wave 1, 2 like this, and then boom, bigger push to the upside. So wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and then bigger push to the upside. But yeah, for now, I'm going to, unless Bitcoin really drop massively, I'm gonna stay away from this for the moment. But yeah, I'm not going to trade this wave. It's more for the higher time frame, really. If we have to make that wave 4, well, at some point we'll have to make this kind of bullish wave. So we'll have to make that wave 3 above, or the C for an all-time high. We'll have to make something bullish like that. So for now, I'm taking this. Yeah, let's make this a little smaller. There you go. So yeah, not more to on this one. This was on the Discord server or not? I can't remember. I think no, this was also updated on my side. Yeah, no, this was not in Discord. So yeah, we have 2 targets. Should we drop from here? 69.87 and okay, this is the same. Yeah, so if I have to drop from here, okay, we have this nice first zone of support around 53.6 down to $51. If you do break this first target, you can look for this nice target below, so around $46 down to, well, 40, but the best here will be down to 43. And the thing is, if you start breaking this, well, we can still go down to the value low, but I mean, this is not looking so good, to be honest. We'll have to see what's happening on Bitcoin at time if we do this. And if we push higher directly, okay, so we have the longs. If we reach, oh, I completely forgot I have done this TAs, by the way. So if you do retrace from here, we'll have the longs. If you do push up directly from here, you have the targets. But again, due to the context on many yards, I will be careful shorting, but, well, have my alerts personally. So yeah, this is a very, 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 very big target. Next, if you do break this, you can look for this value high up to this value high. That is I don't know what's this value high here again above. Yeah, it's on your daily time frame, so it will be more this value high, by the way, above here. So first target, first resistance is around $77. If you do break this, we can look for 92. If you do break 92, it is very likely going to go for a new all-time high. As simple as that. So yeah, here we go. Completely forgot I've done the TAs on METIS. So yeah, pretty cool. There you go. We have the TA on that. So we are done for today. Let me just do a bit of an order flow reading before to stop the stream, and then I'm gonna go and wait for the news to come. By the way, what's the time of the news again? It's 2:30 and 4, right? 2:30. Let me add the alarm on my phone here. 2:30, 2:25, and 3:55. There we go. Nice. Good. So let me see here the order flow. What we have there. But yeah, I mean, yesterday was pretty crazy. Yeah, as I say in Discord, I did took the shorts of this. Okay, because I've got a question like, what do you know? Why did not took the short of the target? Not take that trade, okay, in there, because we did plan the resistance on a lower time frame. We did got the retrace from the resistance. Thing is, I did took the short from here, but then as it was my girlfriend's, but they went outside to do a few stuff, and well, I did took the short, stop loss above this high, so well, did got stopped out, and while I was not on the computer, this will drop here until we went around the bottom here of that range really. And so from here, well, again, we've got, if you go and check out the order flow here, you've got again so many longs here. Well, first of all, that for me was a massive weakness to reject already this target. And the thing is, the important thing also was for me here, none of the longs at that time, if you go and check it here, you've got the millions of, you've got 300 million of longs at the very top, and I'm not even counting the 86,000 from before, 86 million, sorry. Yeah. So just in this range, you've got 300 millions of longs. I mean, to retrace like this, to still get a massive bearish activity here, even on a lower time frame, you got some bearish activity, and you keep getting some longs. And if you check it here, none of the longs are getting stopped out. That there is no longs yet. They're underwater, but they're not stopped out yet. So I mean, that was sign of a bigger move. So I did took the short. I did shorted the support. That is very rare, but yeah, I did got stopped out on the first trade. Yeah, it's a game. Can't be all the time in front of the computer, but yeah, took the short again after around there, simply because, well, you still got some longs. You can see here on the 5 minutes. You got some people longing all the way down, so longs here, but got stopped out. Again, you have a few million of longs, not too big, but again, you keep getting these longs absorbed, and again and again and again. This is, you have all the absorption there. High, very small, higher high on the right. Here I have a high, lower high on the right. Oh no, higher high, but well, from here. So again, here we have a bearish CVD. And here I was not at the computer, so what happened there? Again, you can see I have a very small one is there. You have a high, low, high, 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 high. Again, you have some longs. For me to get also some not some big shorts, but a few shorts like this was good. And well, this is that was the reason why I took the short trade, because all the longs here was not able to move the price higher. And the bigger thing was that all the longs from above here was not stopped out yet. And the thing is, trading is taking the others' money. That's the goal of trading. Okay, that's the thing. So if you retrace but you do not take these people money yet, well, you normally should get something bigger, and so it will make sense. It made sense like in the time, because we was looking for this possible Y wave down. So now we did got the drop. We stopped it, so not 300 million, but well, just 50. Well, a little bit more, but not the whole longs. So there's still some more money to take, but well, this is already a very, very, very big and nice move we've got from here. And next, well, I did not place in my limits because, well, again, it was a special day yesterday, so I was not able really to be full time on the computer. So yeah, I missed a bit of everything. Well, I did took the short, but very late, and the long I missed it. And next, it was very complex to make a decision, because if you go and check at 1 minute, for example, here, well, you did got the drop. You did got like 65 million of new longs coming in directly, but next look at how flat the open interest was. I mean, at some point here I went to bed because I need to sleep. But yeah, you can see how flat this was here from the, well, the whole increase here was on a decrease on the open interest, but at the same time you've got a very big amount of longs at the very bottom. So yeah, that's the reason why we did got the reclaim next, of course. So yeah, now best is to remain patient and wait for the targets to be hit. That's it. That's the best thing we can do here. But yeah, sadly missed here the whole big volatility. But if you was following the wave, give you the targets before we drop in Discord. So if you, well, where are these targets? Here. So well, you've got all the targets. You just have to play some limits on every target, and so now normally you should be in a very good profit. Not gonna lie, from here it's a 6% bounce. This is just pretty crazy, not gonna lie. so yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyways, so yeah, thank you all for watching. Wishing you all a very good day. Of course, I'll keep you informed in Discord as always. Have a nice weekend also, because we are Friday, so have a nice one. Take care of you, and let's see. Well, I think we're going to get a bit of bit of range bound now, and market is going to slow down a bit after such big volatility. This is what is happening 95% of the time, so why not now, right? We're maybe gonna get a retrace a bit, but well, more a slow market than along a very volatile market. And by the way, completely forgot, but we do have a gap also here. So a confluence to the to the short trade we have planned there, a little bit above us, will be the gap top here. Okay, so we have the gap top here, so be aware of that. Gonna place an alert there for the gap top. So oops, gap top, we have this nice gap top. So again, well, when you feel it, the gap top here can act as resistance, and that will match also with the resistance we have planned. So are we going to break? Well, the thing is basically, are we going to manage to, well, break this? If you do break this gap top, so it is more likely going to go for a new all-time high. Now, if we do reject that, well, that can bring us with a short trade, down to the support we have planned. And if the support hold, we can look for a nice long with a nice bounce. If we don't get any good data, we can look for a, well, new low really. Okay, but yeah, be aware of this gap top here, very important too for the short trade, if you want to get a short trade. And well, if we retrace from here directly, here are the targets. And yeah, by the way, this is what I wanted to check first of all, the current state of the order flow. So let me see. A bit of bullish EVD, but that's oh, it's fine by the way. 7 million of longs. Oh, that's a lot of shorts we've got there. The daily open is where in between here, okay. Where's the EQ? Yeah, we're at the middle of yesterday really. Some short, some longs, some longs. Alright, let's see. Weakness here, as you can see. While recovering from the wall, big red color here, we go to the top of it, and from here, weakness, we get a bit of a pullback. This was around, yeah, 3 AM, so I was definitely sleeping at the time, even before here. Loads of shorts leading to the push-up right now. Some longs, and now we are having absorption from the longs, but this was okay. Let me see here if you got something really bearish off the top or no. No. So yeah, I'm definitely going to simply wait for my targets to be hit. No trades for me here. Going to wait for either this. There's no trade for me at that point. It's like I did not, for example, took a market all long yesterday late after the move. I prefer to miss a trade than to just take the long because I'm, well, like, oh my god, I'm gonna miss a trade. It's fine to miss a trade, I prefer to miss it than to miss a trade, so... No, I prefer to miss, well, I lost myself in my explanations. I prefer to miss a trade than to take the trade very late. Here, well, there's not your target really, so... I'd prefer to wait for higher or for lower here. Yeah. So nothing crazy with the order flow, not gonna lie. We just have a few other shorts here. Did played already. A few longs there to stop. Yeah, so we can go basically below these lows here to stop a few longs. Have 7 million plus 10 million here to stop. So we can look for these lows here and there. Well, from here we can see what's happening. But yeah, maybe if you break this low here with nothing good for a long, you can look for, well, the next target we've planned really. As simple as that. Have my Elliott placed and gonna, well, I already have my Elliott placed, and by the way I have 2 Elliotts there. Yeah, so just some longs getting stopped out right now. This is not very strong, not gonna lie. But you can see we've got a lot of people trying to long here, but the price is moving down, so all of this is getting absorbed, and so, well, it's dropping. You can see we look at that. We're having some longs, but the price is moving down. This is, again, we have some longs, but we end up here in a red color. This is definitely absorption here. We did took out the low here. Or? It's a little higher. well, a bit of a front run right now, but yeah, the best way to go and take out this low really. So yeah, let's see here for scalpers where you do have this low here. Otherwise, if you do break it, you can look for definitely the next target you have planned. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Wishing you all, as I said before, a brilliant day and a good weekend ahead. Catch you all over the Discord for any update, and yeah, so take care. Thanks for joining in, and catch you in the next one. Cheers.